heading down I-5 South, headed on the highway. Headed down the highway on a Harley. Woo! Oh yeah, way better with a full face helmet on. Yeah, I think I really like this full face helmet, guys. I gotta figure out, you know, I guess I need a more quality helmet. You know, this is like a Simpson knockoff. I dig the way it looks, but I don't know. Are Simpson helmets more quiet? Can you guys hear a lot of, I'm doing about like what? About 70, which is highway speed on I-5, right? Granted, it's not as noisy as just like the little beanie helmet, but man, this thing's whistling, you know? It's enough to drive you mad. Mad, I say. But yeah, it's a beautiful day. Man, this thing is just loving the highway. You know, I used to think my bike just couldn't run like this, you know, but it was really me. The bike's fine, even with all this crazy wind, you know, like chopping us side to side. You know, oh look, Russ Brown. Hey, thanks for all the carabiners. I love that place, or I love that booth, the Russ Brown booth. You get all kinds of free stuff, like the carabiners, the chapsticks, the bandanas, all the little doodads, this, that's, you know, I don't know. It's cool stuff, man. You know, better than buying it, right? Oh, and there's a Harley Davidson. Harley Schmarley. Surprised they're not open today. But I have to admit, with this helmet on, and if I had like a riding jacket on, guys, no problem, man. The highway would be no problem at all. You know, for sure, you're way cooler looking in an open face. For sure. But, you know, man, it's just like, well, a lot of you already ride with a helmet, right? You know, like a full face. For me, it's just like a whole, you know, I mean, not that I haven't done it before, I just haven't done it in a long time. And the only reason why I did it is for the GoPro thing, right? Other than that, you know, I'm gonna try to figure out a way, because you can mount it like on the bars or something. So I'm gonna figure out a way to mount it, but mount it good, you know. You know, it'd be nice to just like mount the phone on there, because the phone's easier to, you know what I mean? to get those gloves because these are like Harbor Freight gloves and they don't have the touch thing on them. And I'm too cheap to buy gloves like that. I'd be here trying to take my glove off and touch it. Probably should get something like that. Then I could mount like an old phone, like right up here, you know, just use it for video only. So if it eats shit on the highway, I won't worry about it so much. You can see the little dead cat right here. Can you see that? I don't know if it's coming up. It's like right there in my helmet. So I'm gonna tell you right now, man, I'm just cruising it on the highway and this full face is where it's at, man. It really is. You know, I also have like that blue tinted, but I'll be honest with you, I'd rather wear just sunglasses underneath because, you know, if it ever comes like, you know, like nighttime, you know, you're out and about, you know, like I don't have that quick change thing and I have to like use like an Allen wrench. Oh man, look at all this stinking traffic. What the heck, guys? All right, it's time to do some biker stuff, right? It's time to do some lane splitting, right? Hopefully someone doesn't get pissed off at me because people always get pissed off at everything, right? So I'm just gonna chill. If it gets too slow, then I'm gonna start splitting, you know. But there's a lot of people usually on edge in the highway. I know a lot of people say, "I don't give a shit. I'll just split lanes." Sure, you can do that, and it is your legal right to here, especially in California. I'm about to start doing it right now, but you usually have a lot of desperados who are trying to get in, you know, like quicker. So